Yeah, absolutely. It's great that you can watch them at your own accord, and when it feels right for you, you're very much in the group. I felt you from the beginning in the group, actually. So just getting ready to start. And Jordy, I was talking to today. So Jordy is not in the webinar. This is not Jordy. So I just want to good. And great. So just getting ready to start. Great, excellent. So press record. Nice. Welcome everyone to this evening's webinar. It's really nice to connect with you, and yes, a lot of transformations this week and since we started, and thank you all for being part of it, and thank you for your sharings, your brave sharings. And there's a lot of things coming up which is ready to come up. So it's really, yeah, a great time that we're brave enough to see these imprints. And the imprints, it's amazing how unaware we are when there's an imprint in our system, because it seems it is me and it plays out as me, and I make decisions connected to that imprint, and I live my life connected to that imprint. So a lot of different layers of imprints, and also the ancestral imprints, are coming up at the moment, and they're transforming. And when you become aware of it, the separation starts happening already, the transformation starts already. So I put the title of this webinar as Fighting Style and Defending Oneself, and learning to be more conscious about, or knowing how you or a partner are confronting each other, and being aware of what protection we have in our system and how that plays out. So since I started this webinar, many things have opened up, and it's gone in a slightly different direction to what I had planned, because it's going much, much deeper. It's really finding the points of the origin of why we have topics. So I want to work tonight, and I'm going to work very deeply with different imprints of trauma bonds. So a trauma bond is where we create a connection with a specific trauma, but I want to do it in a different way. I described it in the video today that I left on by mail, by email, where we are an egg in the womb, and where there may be a little bit of a dent in the egg, or an imprint. And because this imprint is there, it opens our system up, because it's always about what's the first programming. And I'm going to work through that this evening, the first programming, and then to reset the first programming. So as I'm saying, if there's a little impression on the egg that happened while you're in the womb or before development, I noticed that if there's another egg, for example, a vanishing twin or a twin, which will create a bigger imprint, it leaves our system open to letting people into our system without the natural protection or boundaries in our system. And because those boundaries are not there in us, then also we're overstepping our limit. We're overstepping others' boundaries as well. And this causes friction and fighting and different things coming up. So I want to work with these blueprints and imprints we've taken on in the womb, as from the egg stage on through the different stages. So I'm going to do that in a very gentle way, but it's going to reset. I was working a lot with this during the week, reset how we relate to the world, how we relate to ourselves, and also it will set up clearer boundaries in our system. So I invite you to first really connect. So welcome to the group, and anyone new for jumping in, thank you. And you're very much in the group, and Oliver, you're welcome. And anyone else who signed up today or came in, you're welcome. And the recordings are there so you can work through the different stages, and you can join the Facebook group so you can go through all the stages. And each time you watch one of the recordings, it's going to work different every time. You may hear different words, you may feel different things. It's going to go deeper and deeper every time you watch it. So beautiful. So welcome to tonight's webinar. And yeah, so I invite you to take a deep breath into your heart. And what I'm going to work on tonight is going to have a big impact about everything in life. It's going to have an impact. I worked, for example, with a very big business during the week with exactly this, and it gave results. It brought results in, because what I'm working about affects how you're being productive in life. So how you're living your life, your relationship, your finances, your creativity, and the ability to get results. So this is very much about results in the physical manifestation. So what I'm going to work with is about relationships, but it's about getting results and staying at your potential in your life to get results. Okay, so I'm going to do this by resetting, supporting you to reset any trauma bonds that are in you or imprints that are in you. So once again, take a deep breath. And space is opening, beautiful. And I invite you to breathe into your pineal gland, center of the brain. And once again, breathing from the heart now up into the pineal gland. Pineal gland is just behind the third eye in the center of the brain. And setting the intention, only the intention that it's only you there. And once again, breathing into the pineal gland, center of the brain. Beautiful. It's getting stronger and stronger. You're getting stronger and stronger. And set the intention from the pineal gland all the way up your channel. It's only you. It's only you. Beautiful. Nice. And now set the intention to be fully present in the frontal lobe. And breathe breathing into the frontal lobe and setting the attention to be fully active and present in your frontal lobe. And it's only set the intention you're fully active in your frontal lobe. It's only you there. And really in all the space left and right at the frontal lobe. Beautiful. And now set the intention to be in the left and right hemisphere of the brain. Left and right, and fully present in the brain, left and right hemisphere, and accepting to be fully conscious in left and right hemisphere and the frontal lobe. Beautiful. And already it's cleaning, transforming imprints which are in the subconscious fields, which you've taken on from this life system, your parents' systems, your ancestors, and even past lives. I'm seeing clearly. Beautiful. It's like density is getting less in the subconscious fields. And now set the intention to be in your brainstem, fully active in your brainstem. Breathing into your brainstem. Nice, very good, very good. And once again, really setting the intention to be fully active, present in your brain stem. And set the intention to be active in 100% of your brain, present. Beautiful, and this is clearing. It's amazing how your system, I can see, is already open with the topics, and they're dissolving as we're doing this. And if you set the intention to your spirit, if you can agree to transform or clear what you're not aware of in your system, because your spirit is working now in your system to clear the subconscious fields that you're not even aware of, because we're not aware of these fields and illusions. There's a lot of illusions clearing at the moment. And a lot of triggers which create friction and fighting as well, I can feel clearing. Criticism, blame, resentment coming out of the system, imprints. And especially about relationships. I'm even seeing not only ones from my childhood of my parents fighting in a car is coming up as well. So it's really working exactly in what the intention was tonight. And I can feel behind that imprint, oh, that's what a relationship is, that's what marriage is, that's what love is. It's clearing, it's clearing, it's clearing. That one's gone. It's getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And no, there's no videos of anybody else. It's just myself and yourself. Beautiful. And it's going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And I invite you to feel and imagine yourself like energy. You are energy in the physical aspect, flowing. And I invite you even to stretch, or you want to move a little bit or rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise, as the energy is flowing and vibrating. Beautiful. A lot of habits and addictions just cleared. And now set the intention to breathe into your nervous system. Imagine it like a network of light strands, like a network of cables, and breathing in and fully being agreeing to be active in your own nervous system. And it's only you that's there, not anybody else. Breathing in, activating your nervous system, pure light. And the nerve endings, pure light. This is important because this is where we have these addictions to drama and emotional highs and lows. Beautiful. And once again, your green, set the intention to accept, to be even more active in your nervous system and sitting into your nervous system, anchoring in. Beautiful, Nadia. The burning sensation of the root chakra is about fears of existence. It's about really, yeah, beautiful, beautiful. It's working. Nice, nice, nice. It's just gonna flow. Space, breathing down, 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 all the way down into the genitals and the perineum. Perineum is just between the vagina and the anus, the testicles and the anus. Breathing down to the perineum, or squeezing the muscles down there and release. Nice, very good. And now I invite you to accept every cell in your body. And in every cell, there's a version of you, a blueprint of you. Breathing into every cell and accepting yourself in every cell. Beautiful. More imprints are clearing in the subconscious layers, especially with habits and addictions, reactive responses, illusions. And beautiful. And now I'm going to work with the egg shape. So to bring in this clear egg shape. Breathing into your tummy, your gut, and release. And even if the mind's active, it's all okay. And everything that's after happening this week and the last through your life is for this moment in time, for transformation, and also with grief or sadness, resentment, anger, for this moment in time to transform. Breathe into your gut and release. And expansion. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And breathing in and opening up your aura and your field. And imagine that circle, that circle. Left supports the right in a new way because you've changed. Right side supports the left side in a new way because you've changed. Front supports the back in a new way because you've changed. Back supports the front in a new way because you've changed. Above supports below in the new way because you've changed. Below supports above in the new way because you've changed. Breathing in, accepting new space. And expanding that space. And that's beautiful. How do you feel in this new space at the moment before we go further? What's beautiful, Petra, space. Great. Thanks, Karen. Great. Beautiful. Beautiful. And keep breathing down and imagine that big space, like when you drop a pebble in a lake, just the ripple. And it's working, Marianne, don't worry. It's working. So beautiful. And don't worry, this also is recorded so you can watch it over. I would highly recommend you watch this part over again. This is going to keep getting more strong in your system. So I would recommend you to watch it about 3 times, especially the first part, So I'm going to go deeper with your permission, and I want to reset your birth. Reset your birth. And first of all, if there's anyone with vanishing twins, I'll work with that at a later program. So to all the Vanishing Twins, I'm with you and I will support you. But I invite you to have your own genetic place at the moment. So if there's any Vanishing Twins that have their own genetic place beside you, and we will work at a later date with you. But at this moment, I invite you to be in your own genetic place and give space so you can connect directly with your mom and your dad, not through your twin brother or sister, that each twin brother and sister have their own genetic place directly connected to mom and dad. The Vanishing Twin will come up, Nadia. I left a lot of information on the website, actually, on all the parts connected to the Vanishing Twin. It's something that really needs time and space really to work through. But this moment, I invite you to really just let your system feel and sense, and it will get clearer and clearer. But in this time, I will go, another time I'll go much deeper into the Vanishing Twin, but I want to honor them and give them lots of space, not to do it in a fast way, but do it in a really respectful way. So at the moment, the only part I would like to work with the Vanishing Twin, if there is one there, that they have their own genetic place beside you in the twin place, not the relationship place. And they have direct connection with mom and dad. And if you're kids, there are aunts and uncles. They're not the mom and dad of your children. Beautiful. So I want to work with resetting the very first moments you came out of the womb. And it's okay if the information you have, you feel is not strong, okay? We can reset everything, okay? So I'm going to do a complete reset of your first experience in life out of the womb. And if you have any topics with mom and dad, it's all okay. We're going to do a complete reset of reconnecting you with the soul information which you came for, okay? So when a child, I'll just describe what I'm working with, and then I invite you just to feel. It's okay with personal topics between mom and dad or whatever's there, it's all okay. But this is a reset. I'm going to bring in a reset, okay? That's my intention. So when we're born, the connection, the soul connection at birth, the first connection looking into mother's eyes is very important, because it's like, I'm the child and you're my mom. And there's a soul connection. So we agreed on a council level, but now it's the soul connection. So the reason I said the Vanishing Twin is that your mom's not looking into the Vanishing Twin, and the Vanishing Twin is not looking at your mom's Vanishing Twin, or your Vanishing Twin's not looking at your mom. That the Vanishing Twin is looking from their eyes to your mom, and you're looking directly at your mom directly, only you and your mom. So I'm going to open up the energy switch. If you're missing an energy, you can find it elsewhere, okay? So the first connection with mom on a soul level, you can open up that space for you to reconnect with your mom's soul from birth, the first time you looked into her eyes. And it's only you, not a twin or not anyone else, not a doctor, not a nurse. So just opening that up. And at the same time, I'm opening up oxytocin and prolactin. Oxytocin and prolactin, which is very important at the first, I think it's 40, 50 minutes of birth. Oxytocin and prolactin. So I'm opening up those fields now. And set the intention to connect to the soul of your mom at birth, that it's only you directly looking to your mom's soul. And it's like the first imprint, okay, oh, that's my mother soul. and I'm her child. Without the information of a brother or sister, just mom and you, mom and you. Invite you to breathe into the body. And stay with your cells. I invite you to stay with your cells, stay with your body. And I'm opening up the energy, the hormones, the love hormones, oxytocin, prolactin, and oxytocin. And it's directly mom and you, no one else, mom and you, soul level. So all the soul information that you need between you and your mom is clear. And the gifts she needs to give you or you need to give to her are clear. And the purpose is clear. This is a new beginning and a reset of your life. The happy hormone, the love hormone, oneness, selflessness. And I invite you to breathe into every cell as every cell absorbs these hormones. Oxytocin, prolactin. Space in this egg shape. Breathe into your heart. Breathing into the body and the lungs and the heart. Space, 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 space. And beautiful. And the hormone oxytocin, prolactin, the hormones the mother releases to her child. Birth fills up every cell to your overflowing, and it's in your field, it's in your vibration now. And you can watch this again if you want another top up, but it's almost like you're filling with these hormones. Beautiful. And now I'm just working with any subconscious programming, which was caused because of lacking in this hormone or connection with mom. So just working through the subconscious programmings, ancestral ones too. Breathing into your spine, breathing into your tummy. Space, 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 space. Beautiful. And this is a major reset. So I don't worry if you don't feel anything, it's all okay, it's working. And I invite you to accept the left side supports the right side in a new way. Left supports the right side in a new way. Right side supports the left side in a new way. Right side supports the left side in a new way. Front supports the back in a new way. Back supports the front in a new way. Above supports below in a new way. Below supports above in a new way. Inside supports the outside in a new way. Outside supports the inside in a new way. Accepting breathing into this new space. And I just breathe and expand and release. Beautiful. How's the new space feel for you? Anyone? You may not get words for it, but maybe you do. Anyone like to share? What's the new sense? To just clear this. Body is moving on. And this is not about the personal connection with mom, about the topics or personality of mom. It's simply about a new reset. Christina, that's good. And this will open a new gateway with Mother Earth. And the mother side in us, the nourishing. And it's really about nourishing oneself, nourishing and accepting nourishment from a partner and from life. That also could be a belief system, Michael. So it could, I would let that go. This is resetting. So it doesn't matter which way you're born, if it's C-section or not, it's going to work. It's going to work. And you can watch it again. So it's all okay. It's all okay. This is much more than it's resetting the whole experience. And it's not about the personal connection you have with your mom. It's about resetting. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. That's it. It's a frequency. It's the hormones. It's the frequency. You got it. You got it. I feel it's filling up in the feet now, the legs, with everyone. Nice. It's getting stronger. It's getting stronger. So I'm just going to really open up the hormones, oxytocin, even more. And if you can, it's like every cell is filling up, and between the cells is filling up with oxytocin and prolactin. Prolactin is connected to the breast milk. And imagine you're releasing the old membrane of the cells, like a snakeskin. And now the new membrane is full and nourished and loved and connected and safe. I'm getting the shivers through my whole body. This is really working. And it doesn't matter if you don't have it in your system, you can do it now. It's here for you now. We're vibration, we're energy, and you can change everything in the moment right now. Miracles can happen right now. And this gives you selflessness. It's almost like your personality dissolves and you become one with the universe. It's a gate for higher consciousness. Beautiful, you got it, you got it, you got it. It's filling, full. And that's beautiful. Oxytocin. Prolactin. Oxytocin, prolactin, coming in 360 degrees and right into the core of every cell and the corpus, into the bones, into the blood, into the organs, into the brain. Pure connection, oxytocin, prolactin. And the cells are full and complete. Oxytocin, prolactin, full. And it's going into the facial tissue, it's going into the bones, the bone marrow, the joints, the tissue, the skin, the ligaments, every fiber of your being. Oxytocin, prolactin. And that's just released. That's why it came up, Nadia. It's just an imprint that's left. It's washing the imprints out, dissolving the imprints. And as this gets stronger, Nadia, you can really sit back and be in the daughter with your mom, and then you can be the wife in your relationship, and the husband can be the husband. Allowing your mom to be the mom. Mom's on the left-hand side behind us, dad's on the right-hand side behind us, and we're the adult man or woman, whatever it is for you. And we're full and supported. And the relationship seat is open for not our twin. Our twin has a twin place, but it's open for a partner, a man or a woman. Space. Breathing into cells and release. Huge reset of your whole system. How are you feeling now? It's the left side supports the right side in a new way. Right side supports the left side in a new way. Front supports the back side in a new way. Back supports the front side in a new way. Above supports below in a new way. Below supports above in a new way. And this is our new vibration. Nourished. Beautiful. He's did amazing, amazing, amazing. And by the way, we have the recording, so you can even make it stronger. So that was mom, okay? First connection with mom, okay? So now I'm going to work with the information of father, but the soul level of father without a twin in the way, his twin or your twin. That's your twin has direct contact with dad, with mom. His twin may have direct contact with his dad, his mom, okay? So I'm bringing the information of the first child's connection, the soul of father on a soul level, nothing to do with personality, soul level. It's very important that the soul connects with the soul of the father, that you can exchange the soul information that you're here to receive to help your spirit evolve. Soul connection with father, soul to soul. You're his child, he's your father. First connection on a soul level, not personality, soul. Nothing about the wounds, soul. It's like saying, I'm your child, you're my father in this life system. And then the system opens. So I'm opening up that new connection and resetting also the hormones, which are meant to be exchanged at this time. Soul connection with father, not personality. And you're the child, connection with your father. And it's okay if you're adopted and you never had that option of meeting your father. It's opening up right now and resetting on the soul level, not personality level. So you're getting the information which your soul needs. I invite you to keep breathing into your hips and your body as the information grounds and the hormones change and you fill oxytocin, prolactin. And this is nothing about the information, the personality of your father, or what's going on between you and your father. This is only about the soul connection, which was developed, which was brought in at the council level before you came here. That you don't confuse a doctor or anybody else with your father, that your soul knows, that's my father. I'm the child in this life system. He has the information you need for transforming this life system. So you can live your potential, and it's a sharing and exchange. Beautiful. This is so important to do and to reset. This will give very clear information of how to connect to your father aspect in you, your father creator in you, and mother in you. And aligns all the chakras through your entire system. Breathing into your cells. Thinking of the circle again, the egg shape. in the subconscious fields to realign your system, that there's no subconscious programming in the way of this reset. And this is happening in your relationship state too at the same time. Setting the intention to connect on the soul level with your father without the personality soul level. Complete reset at birth. First eyes you look into as father and mother's eyes. Breathing in and release. This is strong and very important, and will change everything in your life. Above supports below in the new way. Below supports above in a new way. Inside supports the outside in a new way. Left supports the right in a new way. Changed. Right side supports the left side in a new way. Complete reset and change. Front supports the back in a new way. Complete reset and change. Back supports the front in a new way. Complete transformation and change. Inside supports the outside in a brand new way. Complete transformation and change. Mind supports heart, gut, Mother Earth in a new way. Mother Earth supports gut, heart, mind, consciousness in a new way. Transformation. 333, 555, 888. Complete reset. And breathing in to the gut and releasing an expansion of you. How do you feel with the new level of consciousness and the new connection of you, your soul? And that's behind you on the right hand side. You're his adult. Child. Beautiful. Sophia, Karen, Nadia, great. Heidi. Breathing down into your heels and your feet. Beautiful, Michael, Philippe, Cornelia. Great, Oliver, and also the other webinars that support you with this as well. Arriving, great, Sandra. Thing on. And the blueprints are clearing, so don't worry about it, Karen. Just let them dissolve. They're dissolving. It's up because it's dissolved already. Janine, nice. Nice, Rasa. And Patricia, don't worry about it. It's on a soul level, and any topics between you and your father, it's cleared. It's cleared. It's clearing. Coming up and cleared the blueprints. That's all. Beautiful. Cornelia, trust in life. Nice. And the energy's flowing, transformed. Hi, Surat. And beautiful, beautiful. It's a complete reset of your entire life. Miracles. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This was, I think, the most important webinar I've ever done in my life so far. Complete reset. Keep chain. The blueprints are shifting, shifting, shifting. And this is just dissolving topics, like completely. This is a huge shift, and it's worked, and it's going to keep working, and the blueprints will keep dissolving. And I'd invite you to watch this again. This is really, really special. So I'm just filling everything up, bringing the oxytocin again, prolactin. I'm also working with the placenta. So before the umbilical cord is cut, that the placenta gives back the blood and minerals back into your system, that the umbilical cord wasn't cut too soon. So I'm allowing the energies to go back to you, what needs to go back to you, that if the umbilical cord was cut too soon, that you have all the minerals in your system, all the minerals go back into your whole system. You have everything you need for starting your life. was a huge shift just now. It's a fresh start in your life. Beautiful. What just happened was huge, so I need to reset the system again. So I invite you to accept your left side supports the right side in any way, because you've just changed completely again. Left supports the right side, because you just shifted again. Right side supports the left side in a new way. You just shifted. Front supports the back side in a new way. Just transformed completely. Back supports the front in a new way. Just transformed completely. Inside supports the outside in a brand new way. Just change completely. Outside supports the inside in a new way. Just change completely. Above supports below in a new way. Just change completely. Below supports above in a new way. Just change completely. Inside supports the outside to expand and nourish in a new way. Accept this nourishment in my life. Just change completely. 555, 333, 999. And breathing into this new space and expansion, surrendering into the space. Complete reset of your entire birth and life. New beginnings. You have everything inside you now. All is good. All is good. You belong here. All is good. You are needed here. All is good. Home. Space. Between spaces. Beautiful. And breathing and stretching. Complete fresh start in your life. And this information goes into your relationships all automatically and into every vibration of your life. How's a new sense for you? That was a huge shift just now. Beautiful, Philip. Complete, newborn. Life force, great. Karen, Sophia, lighter, nice. Courage, Christine. And don't worry if these blueprints coming up, they're dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. And you're melting, melting, melting back into your pure being, your essence. Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're a completely different frequency now. And yeah, I feel it's our essence that's here, embodiment of our truth, of our essence. Beautiful. And bringing gratitude to yourself, your being, and gratitude to all of everyone here. Thank you all for creating such a sacred vessel. And yeah, I'm going to connect in tomorrow with you in the group. And yeah, it's going to keep going on, and it's a new opening, a new opportunity in your life to recreate your life in a brand new way, closer to your truth and your essence. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Tanya, Cornelia, Sandra, Janine, Heidi, Barbara. Thank you, everyone, for being part of this webinar and this group. And yeah, it's just the beginning. It's a new beginning for us all. So I'm so grateful to you all. Thank you for the support, and for the support in the vessel, and support on the Facebook group as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's beautiful. Thank you, Sergio and Karen, for supporting and setting up the space. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful rebirthing of yourself. You just recreated yourself closer, yeah, more rich, more full version of you here on Earth in this body. Thank you. Have a really nice evening. And yeah, the recordings will be out tomorrow. Thank you.